Have you ever found yourself lying in bed at night, staring at the ceiling while the world sleeps, your mind racing with thoughts of bills, family, or tomorrow's worries, unable to drift into the peaceful rest you so deeply crave? In our beloved India, countless elders face this quiet struggle, tossing and turning as the hours slip by, longing for the natural, restorative sleep of their younger years. But what if the secret to falling asleep in just minutes lies not in pills or complicated routines, but in simple, time-tested techniques used by yogis, soldiers, and wellness experts across Pune, Kochi, and Hyderabad? In this video, we'll uncover scientifically backed methods to help you reclaim deep, natural sleep without a single tablet, by addressing the subtle reasons why rest eludes you and guiding you gently back to nights filled with calm and healing. Watch until the end to discover a powerful 2-minute technique, once used by soldiers in the chaos of war, that could transform your nights and bring you the peaceful slumber you deserve. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. As we journey through the later chapters of life, many of us encounter a quiet yet persistent challenge. Sleep, once as dependable as the monsoon rains, begins to slip away, leaving us restless under the weight of the night. In India, our elders have long embraced the wisdom of aligning with nature's rhythms, retiring to bed as the stars emerge and rising with the first blush of dawn. This practice, deeply rooted in the traditions of rural villages and urban households alike, has guided generations toward restful nights and vibrant mornings. Yet, for countless individuals over the age of 55, whether it's Uncle Ravi in the lively alleys of Kolkata, Auntie Sita in the bustling markets of Ahmedabad, or countless others across the country, sleep often feels like a distant memory. Despite cherished rituals like sipping warm haldi doodh, fragrant with turmeric, cardamom, and a touch of jaggery, or listening to the soothing resonance of temple bells carried on the evening breeze, many find themselves lying awake, staring at the ceiling, unable to cross the threshold into slumber. Insomnia, far from being a simple inability to close one's eyes, is a complex tapestry woven from subtle physiological, psychological, and environmental threads that quietly unravel the delicate balance of rest. For older adults, insomnia does not descend like a sudden storm. Instead, it arrives stealthily, night after night, until restful sleep feels like a luxury reserved for the young. The mind, ever vigilant, refuses to surrender to the quiet of the night. Elders may lie in bed, their thoughts swirling with concerns. Perhaps Dr. Patel's latest prescription for managing blood pressure, the weight of their daughter's upcoming wedding, or the uncertainty of a son's bank loan repayment. These racing thoughts act like a switch, keeping the brain's neural pathways illuminated and alert, unable to disconnect from the day's demands. Physiologically, aging brings changes that further complicate sleep. The pineal gland, a tiny structure in the brain responsible for producing melatonin, the hormone that governs the body's sleep-wake cycle, becomes less efficient with age. As melatonin production wanes, the internal clock that once guided us effortlessly into deep slumber falters, leaving us vulnerable to fragmented or shallow sleep. Emotional stressors, whether rooted in family responsibilities, financial worries, or the quiet anxieties of growing older, elevate cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone, which keeps us alert when we long to rest. Beyond these internal shifts, everyday habits often play an unwitting role in sabotaging sleep. Consider the soft glow of a smartphone screen as one scrolls through WhatsApp messages from relatives, checks the latest cricket scores, or watches a news segment before bed. The blue light emitted by these devices mimics the brightness of daylight, signaling to the brain that it's not yet time to rest. This suppresses melatonin production, keeping the eyes open and the mind active. Similarly, a steaming cup of Kadak masala chai enjoyed during an evening chat with neighbors, or the faint glow of a bedroom light left on through the night, sends subtle cues to the brain that disrupt the onset of sleep. Environmental factors, too, can be surprisingly potent disruptors. A sliver of light from a street lamp sneaking through a gap in the curtains, the intermittent honk of a late-night auto rickshaw, or the rhythmic creak of an old ceiling fan can interfere with the brain's ability to transition into the deeper stages of sleep. These disturbances, though seemingly minor, prevent the pineal gland from releasing melatonin effectively, resulting in broken sleep patterns. Waking at 2 a.m., staring into the darkness, and struggling to return to the restorative slumber of youth. Sleep, though often taken for granted, is a cornerstone of health and vitality, particularly as we age. It is during these precious hours that the body undertakes its silent work of repair, clearing cellular debris, healing tissues, and restoring energy reserves. The brain, too, engages in a nightly ritual of cleansing, flushing out metabolic waste and consolidating memories to keep the mind sharp and resilient. Emotionally, sleep serves as a balm, soothing frayed nerves, resetting emotional equilibrium, and fostering a sense of calm. Chronic sleep deprivation, however, exacts a heavy toll. It can strain the cardiovascular system, increasing the risk of hypertension and heart disease. It may cloud memory, making it harder to recall the names of childhood friends or the ingredients of a family recipe passed down through generations. Over time, persistent sleep loss can accelerate aging, not just in the visible lines on the skin but in the deeper erosion of mental clarity, emotional resilience, and even spiritual vitality. By understanding the multifaceted roots of insomnia, we can begin to chart a gentle path back to the kind of restful nights once enjoyed on a simple wooden cot, lulled by the hum of crickets, the rustle of neem leaves, and the faint melody of a grandmother's lullaby. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. The journey to reclaim restful sleep need not involve expensive medications, high-tech devices, or drastic lifestyle overhauls. Often, the most effective solutions lie in small, intentional adjustments to our daily routines, sleeping environment, and mindset. Begin with the bedroom, which need not resemble a luxurious suite in a Mumbai hotel to foster deep sleep. Instead, aim to create a sanctuary that feels serene, dark, and comfortably cool, evoking the tranquil winter nights of Shimla, where the air carries a gentle chill. Research suggests that the ideal temperature for sleep ranges between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius, a range that signals to the body that it's time to rest. When the room is calm and enveloped in darkness, the pineal gland begins to release melatonin, guiding the body into a natural, restorative slumber, much like a child drifting off after a nourishing meal of khichdi and curd. If streetlights, passing vehicles, or even the glow of a neighbor's balcony light disrupt the darkness, consider investing in thick curtains, similar to those adorning home temples, woven with intricate patterns, or a soft cotton eye mask. These seemingly small changes can have a profound impact, creating an environment that cradles the body and mind into sleep. Light, however, is not confined to windows. It emanates from the screens we hold in our hands. The habit of scrolling through WhatsApp groups, watching YouTube videos, or reading news updates before bed can significantly disrupt the body's sleep signals. Blue light from screens suppresses melatonin production, tricking the brain into believing it's still daytime. This keeps the mind alert and the eyes open, delaying the onset of sleep. To counter this, establish a digital curfew, switching off all devices at least 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Replace screen time with calming rituals that anchor the mind in the present. Perhaps listening to the rhythmic chants of an evening arti from a nearby Hanuman temple, the gentle hum of a ceiling fan, or the distant call of a koel bird. These sounds, woven into the fabric of our daily lives, can help guide the mind toward rest, evoking a sense of peace and familiarity. What we consume in the evening also plays a critical role in the quality of our sleep. A heavy, spice-laden meal eaten late at night, perhaps a plate of buttery parathas with spicy aloo curry or a rich mutton biryani, keeps the digestive system laboring, making it difficult to relax. Even a late-night cup of strong black tea, a bite of sugary barfi from a festive celebration, or a small glass of prasad wine offered during a remembrance ceremony can act as a stimulant, leading to restless sleep and frequent awakenings. Instead, opt for a light, easily digestible dinner, such as a bowl of mung dal with steamed rice, a vegetable stew, or a simple roti with palak, consumed at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Dr. Johi, a respected physician in Pune who has helped countless seniors reclaim restful sleep, shares a timeless remedy. Take a warm bath 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, perhaps infused with a few drops of sandalwood or lavender oil. As the body cools down afterward, it mimics the natural drop in core body temperature that signals sleep, creating a gentle invitation to rest. This ritual, combined with a serene bedroom and a light meal, can transform the night into a haven of deep, rejuvenating slumber. At the heart of restful sleep lies a principle our elders understood intuitively: consistency. The human body, whether belonging to a young student in Delhi or a retiree in Jaipur, is governed by a beautifully calibrated internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. This clock thrives on predictability and recoils at abrupt changes. Going to bed at 10 p.m. one night and staying up until 1 a.m. the next, perhaps engrossed in a mythological serial on television or listening to a late-night recitation of the Ramayana on the radio, confuses the body's rhythm and disrupts sleep. Instead, choose a bedtime and wake-up time that align with your lifestyle and treat them as a gentle promise to yourself, much like savoring a morning cup of masala chai on the terrace as the sun rises over the horizon. Over time, often within 3 to 4 weeks, the body adapts, naturally growing sleepy at the chosen hour without the need for reminders, alarms, or sleeping pills. This return to routine echoes the disciplined yet nurturing habits of our grandparents, who rose with the dawn and retired with the stars. Beyond the physical environment and daily habits, turning inward can further ease the path to sleep. By connecting with your breath, your heartbeat, and the quiet stillness within, you can soothe a restless mind and invite rest. 3 time-tested techniques, rooted in both ancient Indian wisdom and modern science, can be practiced in the comfort of your bedroom. The first, Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, or alternate nostril breathing, is a yogic practice cherished in southern Indian traditions for thousands of years. Often observed in public parks at dawn, this gentle exercise involves closing one nostril, inhaling deeply through the other, and then switching sides. The rhythmic pattern balances the nervous system, lowers cortisol levels, and fosters a sense of inner calm, paving the way for sleep to arrive naturally. The second technique, counting breaths, is a deceptively simple yet profoundly effective way to anchor a wandering mind. Lying comfortably in bed, focus on each exhale, counting from 1 to 10. If thoughts of pension plans, family duties, or the evening's news intrude, gently return to 1 and begin again. Alternatively, try counting backward from 100 to 1, allowing the repetitive rhythm to lull the mind into a state of quiet focus. This practice soothes the brain's emotional centers, creating a tranquil space for sleep to enter, much like the gentle ebb and flow of a river. The third method, the 4-7-8 breathing technique, popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil and inspired by Ayurvedic principles, is often described as a natural tranquilizer. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, as if softly extinguishing a diya's flame. Repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times, and you may notice your heart rate slow, your muscles relax, and your thoughts quiet. This technique, embraced by people from Kochi to Canada, offers a drug-free alternative to sleeping pills, helping countless individuals rediscover the gift of restful nights. Reclaiming deep, restorative sleep in later years is not without its challenges, but it is far from impossible. By weaving together small, consistent changes, a fixed bedtime, a cool and quiet bedroom, a light and early dinner, and mindful breathing practices, you can gradually invite sleep back into your life. These practices, grounded in the timeless wisdom of our traditions and validated by modern science, require patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to prioritize rest. The rewards, however, are profound. Nights filled with the kind of deep, healing slumber that rejuvenates the body, sharpens the mind, and uplifts the spirit. If these suggestions resonate with you, consider sharing your journey with others. Perhaps Mr. Mehta in Ahmedabad, Mrs. Savita in the neighboring village, or a dear friend who, like you, seeks the solace of restful nights. For those eager to continue this exploration of gentle health and sleep practices, stay connected for more guidance, shared over a warm cup of tulsi tea, a mindful breath, and sincere wishes for nights of peaceful, restorative slumber. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. If the breathing exercises, counting techniques, or other methods we've explored in our previous conversations have not yet guided you into the deep, rejuvenating slumber you crave, allow me to share a remarkable technique that is both elegantly simple and profoundly effective. This method, rooted in necessity and honed under extraordinary circumstances, was originally developed by the U.S. military during the tumultuous years of wartime. Soldiers, often stationed in chaotic environments where gunfire, explosions, and the constant threat of danger were ever present, needed to find rest not as a luxury but as a critical means of survival. To meet this urgent need, military trainers crafted a disciplined yet accessible practice that enabled soldiers to fall asleep in as little as 2 minutes, relying solely on the power of their bodies and minds. No medications, no calming melodies, just a focused interplay of relaxation and mental clarity. What makes this technique truly extraordinary is its universal appeal. Today, millions of people across the globe, from bustling cities to quiet rural hamlets, use this method each night to find peace in the comfort of their own homes. You too can adopt this practice tonight, transforming your bedroom into a sanctuary of calm and inviting rest to envelop you like a warm embrace. To begin, settle into your bed, allowing your body to sink into the mattress as if it were a traditional Indian cotton charpai, its soft, woven surface evoking the familiar comfort of a childhood home in a Kerala village or the cozy warmth of a Rajasthan courtyard under the stars. Picture your body melting into the support, each muscle releasing its grip on the day's burdens. Start with your face, which so often holds the weight of unspoken emotions and daily stresses. Gently close your eyes, as if drawing a silk curtain over the worries of the world. Imagine smoothing away the creases on your forehead, where tension gathers like storm clouds, and softening the tightness around your eyebrows and the corners of your mouth. Envision your forehead becoming as smooth as a still lake, your cheeks softening like lotus petals, and your lips parting slightly, free of strain. In Indian traditions, the face is considered a mirror of the soul, and by releasing its tension, you send a powerful signal to your brain, "I am safe, I am at rest." This act of facial relaxation is like lighting a small diya in a darkened room, inviting calm to spread inward. Next, shift your focus to your shoulders, which often bear the invisible weight of responsibilities, whether it's managing a household in the vibrant chaos of Mumbai, tending to loved ones in a quiet Madurai suburb, or simply carrying the quiet concerns of an elder reflecting on life's journey. Allow your shoulders to drop, as if a heavy shawl has been gently lifted from them. Feel your arms, wrists, and fingers grow light, as if they are no longer reaching for tasks or holding on to worries. Picture a warm, soothing current flowing from your shoulders to your fingertips, like the gentle trickle of a stream in a Himalayan valley, washing away any lingering tension. This sensation might remind you of the comforting warmth of a woolen blanket on a chilly evening in Shimla or the soft touch of a loved one's hand. Now, move your attention to your chest and abdomen, where your breath rises and falls like the rhythmic waves lapping at the shores of Goa, Kanyakumari, or the tranquil beaches of the Andaman Islands. Resist the urge to force deep breaths. Instead, let your breathing slow naturally, each exhale releasing the residue of the day's stresses like leaves floating down a river. As your heartbeat steadies and your stomach softens, your body begins to enter a state of profound repose, akin to the stillness of a temple courtyard in Varanasi after the evening arti. Finally, turn your awareness to your legs, from the thighs to the knees, down to the ankles and toes. Envision each muscle gradually powering down, like a village home in Punjab or Bengal after the last lamp is extinguished and the night settles in. Picture your legs becoming weightless, as if they are floating in a serene pool or resting on a bed of clouds. This progressive relaxation, moving methodically from head to toe, creates a sense of lightness, as if your entire body is unburdened, free from the heaviness of the day's demands. In this moment, your body becomes a vessel of calm, much like a boat gently rocking on the backwaters of Kerala, carried by the current of rest. Yet, even as your body surrenders to this tranquility, your mind may still hum with thoughts, like a radio tuned to a station that refuses to quiet. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. This is where the gentle art of imagination becomes your most trusted companion, guiding your mind away from the clamor of daily life and toward the serenity of sleep. Close your eyes and transport yourself to a place that feels deeply peaceful, a sanctuary where your heart feels at ease. Perhaps it's a lush paddy field in Tamil Nadu, where the soft rustle of green stalks sways in the breeze, and the fresh, earthy scent of grass mingles with the distant call of a cuckoo. Or maybe it's a secluded beach in Puri or Jio, where the only sound is the gentle lapping of waves against the shore, and the sea breeze brushes your skin like a whispered lullaby. You might even imagine a quiet garden behind your home in Pune or Ahmedabad, where you once savored your morning chai, watching the roses bloom as sparrows chirp the day awake. These vivid images, rooted in the landscapes and memories of India's heartlands, are not mere daydreams. They are powerful tools to anchor your mind, pulling it away from the whirl of worries and guiding it toward rest, like a weary traveler being led back to a familiar village. To deepen this relaxation, consider incorporating sound as a soothing companion, like a warm blanket draped over your soul. Reflect on the natural melodies that resonate with India's diverse landscapes. The rhythmic patter of monsoon rain on a tin roof in Assam, the rustling of palm leaves in a Gujarat village, or the gentle gurgle of a mountain stream in Sikkim's hills. These sounds, familiar and grounding, can tether your mind to a place of calm, much like the chants of a morning puja in a quiet temple. For a modern touch, you might explore music tuned to 432 Hz, a frequency often used in meditation to soothe the nervous system and promote inner peace, or brainwave entrainment tones designed to ease anxiety and pave the way for sleep. Alternatively, podcasts like Sleep With Me or Nothing Much Happens offer gentle, meandering stories delivered in slow, soothing voices, much like a friend recounting tales by a fireside in a quiet Himachal hamlet. These narratives wrap around you, creating a sense of companionship and reminding you that you are not alone in your quest for rest. For a more personalized experience, apps like Calm, Insight Timer, or Headspace offer a treasure trove of guided meditations, Indian classical ragas, or soft chants that echo the spiritual depth of a Varanasi evening or the tranquility of a Rishikesh ashram. These tools can guide you back to a state of restful calm, much like the comfort of a grandmother's lullaby in a Delhi home or the soft hum of a folk song in a Rajasthan village. While this technique is not a substitute for medical treatment, it is a natural, accessible gift that can help you achieve deeper sleep without struggle or frustration. Tonight, dedicate just a few minutes to this practice, allowing your body and mind to align in harmony. If it resonates with you, consider sharing it with a fellow elder, a neighbor, or a friend in your community. Someone else who yearns for the peace of a restful night, perhaps over a shared cup of tea in a quiet moment of connection. If your mind remains restless, spinning with thoughts like a ceiling fan in a Chennai summer, try a gentle mental exercise to quiet its chatter. One approach, cherished by many elders across India, is to list an animal, fruit, or object for each letter of the alphabet, from amla to zebra, or perhaps from Ashoka tree to Zari Sari. This simple, rhythmic game shifts your focus from anxious thoughts to a calming pattern, much like reciting a mantra during meditation. Another technique, which I call image jumbling, invites you to conjure a series of unrelated images: a monkey swinging through a mango tree in a Maharashtra orchard, an umbrella resting against a wall in a Kolkata courtyard, a bullock cart creaking along a dusty path in rural Bihar, or a steaming cup of chai on a misty Darjeeling morning. By presenting your mind with these random, unconnected images, you disrupt its tendency to analyze or worry, much like scattering pebbles to still a restless pond. In this mental quiet, sleep often arrives like a gentle guest, slipping in unnoticed. Sleep, you see, is not a battle to be fought or a task to be conquered. It is a natural rhythm, a sacred rite that unfolds when we release our grip on worry, tension, and the need to control. It is a reward for those who trust their body's innate wisdom, like a river that knows its way to the sea. By practicing this military-inspired method or engaging your imagination, you are not forcing sleep but inviting it, like an old friend returning to a familiar doorstep in a quiet Indian village. Tonight, as you lie in bed, permit yourself to let go. Let go of the day's cares, the weight of responsibilities, and the urge to solve every problem. Trust that your body and mind know the path to rest, as they have for countless nights before. If this guidance has brought a moment of comfort, clarity, or hope to your evening, I warmly invite you to click like, share a heartfelt comment, or simply write, "I deserve a full night's peaceful sleep." Your words are a small act of affirmation, a gentle reminder that rest is your birthright, a gift you can claim each night. And if you'd like more gentle, respectful guidance on this journey of aging with grace, care, and dignity, consider subscribing to this channel. Each week, I'll return with quiet companionship, offering practices, reflections, and stories to walk beside you as you navigate the path to restful nights and meaningful days. Because sometimes, dear elder, sleep doesn't come from striving harder. It comes from learning to let go, allowing peace to arrive like the soft glow of dawn over a tranquil Indian village, or the gentle flicker of a diya lighting the way home. Explore guided imagery. Benefits of meditation. As we come to the end of this journey together, I hope you found a spark of hope and a few gentle tools to invite peaceful, natural sleep back into your nights. From understanding why sleep slips away as we age to discovering simple techniques like alternate nostril breathing, the 4-7-8 breath, or the powerful 2-minute military method, we've explored ways to transform your rest without relying on pills or complex routines. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're excited to bring into your life to help you sleep more deeply? Please share it in the comments below. Perhaps it's a tip you'll try tonight or a new perspective on creating a calm bedroom. Your thoughts could inspire someone else, like Uncle Sharma or Auntie Lakshmi, on their path to restful nights. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more gentle guidance to live well, rest deeply, and embrace the serenity of your golden years. Namaste, and may you sleep peacefully tonight.